Right, we're back. Final stream of I was going to say the evening, but it's definitely the morning. 4:18 here in the UK. Predominantly covering UFC 310 here, but we'll obviously interact with anyone who's watching Valdez Navarrete card as well.
Absolutely, mate. We'll get involved with everything we can here.
A bit of a combat sports marathon so far.
Hopefully see some violence here between two dangerous heavyweights in the UFC.
Yeah, man.
Cyril Gane has a point to prove. Should have been back in October. It's been further delays. First outing since 285 when John Jones made him tap in just over 90 seconds. And in his own words, Garner said that fight was a fluke. It's the first time he's never felt like himself inside a professional sports setting.
Yeah.
And I guess when you've had...
It was a weird fight.
When you've had, well, he did come back, sorry, UFC Paris, but I suppose when you've only had one fight since getting stopped in that fashion, it does give you time to contemplate where you're at.
Yeah.
And how can you not love Cyril Gane? I mean, just the classiest of individuals outside the cage.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Absolutely deadly when the door locks, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got holes in his game, Gane.
I think that's what makes him so enjoyable to watch, though, because if there was holes. Think back to this Hayato Ivasa fight. He was nearly out of that fight in the second round, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. He definitely was.
Cyril Gane was nearly out of the fight in the second round, and he came back and finished an exhausted tie in the third or fourth. So it's the holes in his game that make him so exciting.
Yeah, completely agree with that.
So this UFC main card's off to a good start. 2 third-round KOs so far.
Yeah, that's always good to hear. We've got Espinosa and Valdez are in round number 2. Oh, night, boys. Yeah, that's it. 4-4-5. But thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the company, mate.
I'd only be watching the fights anyway if we weren't on doing this. So it's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's be real. Me and Sam would both be sitting watching the fights even if we weren't live. So this is just...
Yeah. Even before doing the watch-alongs, I used to get up and watch the fights anyway.
Mate, I'm the same. I'd either pull all-nighters or get up at 3 o'clock for a good UFC card, etc.
I don't like doing all-nighters very often because it just kills me for like 3 days. But sometimes for a night like this, it's a pretty decent night of fights overall. It's worth doing. There's lots of selection tonight.
Yeah, mate, I've done it. I'm 27 in a couple of weeks. I've done this I've done this about 10 years now, staying up for fights like this. I love it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I'd rather be doing if I can.
Oh, that's it. 100%. 100%. So we got Volkov Gane, then Ratmanov Gary, and then I'm probably going to go to bed.
I'm with you. If the boss is saying bedtime, it's bedtime.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've got the flyweights in me after that. I'll watch that in the morning.
I'll watch that with a very strong coffee in a few hours.
Yeah.
Whilst people are out buying a Christmas tree. If anyone knocks on my door asking if I want to go to the Christmas tree farm, I'm not going to be very happy. And no, I've said no tonight.
Oh dear. Where are we at?
There'll be pillows getting thrown at my doorway.
Yeah.
Megan Oliveira is doing a spiel. That means Alexander Volkov was the next one we're going to see.
Yeah, you feel the pain 4-4-5 like you've been here before.
Brother, it's dedication. Look, so Paddy the Baddy. It's, the dedication that and Jay usually. This is a rare occasion we don't have Jay with us at least for part of the night, but even the housewife's favourite needs his beauty sleep every so often.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's no fights on in the middle of the night next week. I'm not getting up for Colby.
I'm not Colby and Jaime Munguia. I'm not
Yeah, no, I'm not getting up for them. Well, we've got Monaco anyway, to be fair.
Mate, this is our last all-nighter of the year.
Yeah, it will be because we've got Usyk, Fury, and Inoue.
Christmas Eve morning.
117, Jack Cattrall and Eddie from the interview class from Hitchens. Oh yeah, look, you called it earlier, Dave. You did say if he boxes to the plan.
Yeah.
And he certainly did. But yeah, that's a terrible card. That wasn't a good card.
When I heard it initially, I went Hitchens, forgetting I was off camera, so I said it out loud and wondered why he didn't say anything back. But obviously, I didn't have my sound on. But yeah, still leaves a sour taste, mate. Leaves a sour taste. If that was 115, 113, you'd swallow it. But 117, 111 just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've actually picked up now because I'm thinking Christmas Eve, having a couple of beers, watching a new way, doing a Watchalong. That is lunchtime beers on Christmas Eve. That is.
Yeah, that's hard to beat, isn't it? No, the Riyadh ones are great for us, 4 for 5, but they're just like a UK card, so we get them at sort of 10 p.m. main events.
The worst one, yeah. I mean, the worst one we weren't doing a watch along them was the 5v5 at the start of the year.
Watchalong was late. Yeah, it was. That was terrible.
Other than that, no. I mean, I managed to do a night out, get a food, come home, and still see the main two fights. That's how
yeah. Why does Volkov really looks like Pimlet, doesn't it? It's crazy.
All you need is if Paddy was there now, that would be too much. By the time I get to bed, it will be late, and I'm on the dog woke me up yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Christmas jumper, Christmas Eve beers, and Niue doing his thing against Sam Goodman. That's enough to keep me awake now for the rest of the night. I'm quite excited.
That's enough.
And I ordered my Christmas beers. They arrived yesterday. I was very happy. The aim now is to not touch them until Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's always the difficult part.
I purposely put them outside. That's less, especially when the weather's like this. I'm less likely to go out to the garage. Anyway,
yeah,
Cyril Gahn. I mean, there's a big fridge out there. Oh, I don't know myself. Cyril Gahn is in the octagon. Have you noticed the strapping that Volkov's got on both his knees?
Yeah, I did see that actually when he got in. Yeah.
I mean, look, fighters need to do what fighters need to do to, even if it's a psychological thing. But that's interesting to see that both his knees are strapped.
They've already fought once before, haven't they? These.
Yeah, I went to the decision for Dan, I'm pretty sure.
Over 5 rounds as well.
Yeah, Apex main event, wasn't it? Back COVID times. Yeah, 5-round main event, June 2021.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we'll see who's made the adjustments, I guess.
The form guide would favor. That's what you like, isn't it? I mean, Volkov last year he knocks out Alexander Romanov, submitted Taito Ivasa. This year he's had a 5-round decision over Pavlovich, which was in June, and this is his first fight since then.
That could be a fight. Pavlovich didn't turn up that night.
Cyril Gahn, this is his first fight of the year. Last year, he, of course, was submitted by John Jones and knocked out Sergei Spivak. So much of a nothingness from both of them, if we're being really honest.
Yeah, agreed.
Here's Cyril Gahn sitting on a number 2 ranking. The heavyweight division in UFC is the only one that's frustrating me at the moment. So John Jones is holding that belt hostage. That's a nice version.
Here, Rebezi Ramirez is doing well against Espinosa so far.
That's good. I'm only going to put my phone on for the for the main event, because at the moment, if I try and watch 2 streams, it's just going to crash me out.
Yeah.
Cyril Gane smiling at Michael Buffer during that introduction and then showing respect to him.
You're definitely tired, Michael Buffer.
Bruce Buffer. Yeah, I'm done, mate.
One fight to go after this, mate.
I just saw something to wake me up, don't I? I'm back in again. You can come on. Here we go. Touch of gloves before they start. Volkov leading off with some kicks. Gane replying in kind. Really unsure if that is actually Volkov or Paddy the Paddy in disguise here.
Well, Paddy Pimblett been at the buffet again.
But it's 4:30 in the morning. Don't trip me out like this. Really trippy. Adelaide Bird is a judge for this fight. Just we want to see judging the fight.
God, what is
Gane's given up. He's done well to get back up there. Gane looked like he's really given his back up. He's back down on the canvas. That slip from the Frenchman could be a costly slip. You know, Volkov likes to fight down on the floor, so this suits him down to the ground, doesn't it?
Yeah, Gane's been exposed by John Jones on the ground, so
Yeah, look, Gane slipped and lost his footing there on the canvas. Managed to get back up the first time, but then wasn't fully back up, and Volkov was able to take him down, get him into a crucifix. The only good thing for Gane is when he initially went down, if Volkov got him, he would have had his back and his neck. So
yeah,
this is a slightly lesser position for the Frenchman to be in. He's back up on his feet, but Volkov does have the neck of the Frenchman here. Cyril Gane could be getting flashbacks to the last time he was in this arena.
Ooh.
Those rear
technical strikes.
Well. Yeah, they are. So I just think those rear season cards for the Yanks are brilliant. They start at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. The only difficult thing, I guess, is like it's in the middle of your day. So if you watch that, then the other boxing's the only thing you have on. Trying to get some separation, and I've got it.
Yeah, Gane's much happier on his feet, although he's reluctant to let his hands go here. Volkov's tied him up again, but Gane has taken Volkov down. That may not have been what the Frenchman wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm loosely keeping an eye on it, Dave. Yeah, Ramirez definitely on top from what I've seen.
Oh, that's 3 slicing elbows on the floor there from Cyril Gane.
Yeah,
I don't think any of them connected fully, but as he gets a warning for fences for grabbing the cage as well. Volkov's got a submission attempt on the leg here.
Yeah.
I think Gane's done well to get out of that attempt, but he's given up his neck. And nice.
You can hear me typing, mate. It's because I'm setting up a new stream for Gary Ratmanoff because this one's not getting any traction for some reason.
Yeah, you're good, mate. Good. Cyril Gane's flaws on the ground should have seen him in a rear naked choke 3 times in this round. Somehow he's back on his feet. It doesn't have to make sense. That's into the last minute of the first round. Volkov gets another takedown to add to his 3 he's already got in this round.
I think Volkov's doing okay, isn't he?
Yeah, although he's having to fend off a submission attempt here.
Yeah, he's
I think
gone for a
that's the start.
guillotine here again. Squeezing hard as well.
He's really going for it. But the horn's going to come. Oh, I wondered if the ref was going down because he's seen Volkov was out then. Right at the end of the round, the way the ref ducked straight down, I can tell if it was the fact the clap is gone or he think Volkov's out. I think Gan knows how close that was.
Yeah, that was close.
But equally, that's the Volkov round for me. Gan just didn't do enough. He gave up his back too easily. He made a few too many mistakes. So I will give that round to the. Are we allowed to say he's a Russian? What's he fighting out of? Volkov.
What is it, mate?
Volkov, are we allowed to say he's Russian? What's the rules on Russian people?
No idea.
That's a genuine question. Is he fighting out of Russia or Dagestan?
I think he's just Russia.
I mean, his nickname's Drago, so yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, cool nickname, man.
Yeah, he's still fighting out of Russia. Okay. UFC, one of the few sports that are allowing it. If you listen, both Baterbiev and Bivol were announced as training out of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, respectively, before their fight.
Yes, that's right. Remember that?
That wasn't me taking the piss at all. That was more me wondering if we're referring to the Russian as a Russian or not, political reasons.
Yeah. Right, that's that.
The heavyweight Paddy the Baddy is ready to go again for round 2. Always, Khan's been clipped here. Big right hands coming over from the Russian.
Telling you, man, Volkov's a dangerous striker on the feet.
That spinning back fist there very, very nearly had the lights out on Cyril Gane from Volkov. He's half an inch away from ending this fight in spectacle.
Oh, he was, yeah. Jeez, that would have been brutal.
Kicks to the body, into the legs from the Frenchman. Just nothing is deterring as they show a replay of that spinning back fist. Half an inch off. Anyone who says half an inch doesn't matter. So that's a Volkov.
Oh man, that was good night Vienna, wasn't it?
If it landed. Cyril Gane, no head movement. It's another strange performance from the Frenchman to match the last time he was at the T-Mobile.
I agree. Incredibly strange.
Oh, Rackman of Gary's 5 rounds, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not going the distance, that.
Please don't. I don't know if I'll make it through 25 minutes. You may end up with me.
I kind of just want to watch that now, and that's the only fight I'm bothered about. Oh, good right hand.
My God.
Yeah, if it was Bilal versus Shavkat in the main event, I'd have stayed up for it. I'm just not too bothered about this main event on this card.
I'll be honest, I would have made a stronger coffee earlier if it was Bilal and Rackman was the main event.
Yeah, you knew that would be going the distance.
1 minute 45 left of the second round. Another good round for Alexander Volkov. Cyril Gane still not got going would be a fair assessment of this round. Trying to let his hands go here, but he's just.
Ramirez has been stopped by Espinoza.
What round?
I'm not sure. I just saw it, and then I saw 445 blocks comment about quitting.
Hold on. Gane's hurt here. Gane's in all sorts of trouble here. No, he's in all sorts of trouble, actually. Volkov locks us in tight. This is the end. Cyril Gane's going to sleep if he stays there like that.
Oh, I wonder what happened in the. Just turned his back. Quit. Ramirez. Injured. Must be.
Cyril Gane has fought his way out of that attempt spectacularly and got back to his feet. But then he eats a massive liver kick.
That's crazy. He must have been injured.
Strong and walked away and raised his hands and a reference and undone.
It must have been an injury or something. Has to have been.
So we come to the end of the second round. Alexander Volkov is 2 rounds up for me here.
Yeah, man.
He does look like he's shocked that he did not successfully land that rear naked choke attempt there. How Volkov got out. Sorry, how Gane got out of that, I'm unsure. Conor McGregor, Paddy Pimblekov. On it.
Oh, they've got it as a pick'em on the DraftKings.
So are they giving Gane the first round based off the fact he had 2 submission attempts? It must be.
Oh, the spit just flying out of Gane's mouth.
Yeah, Volkov stuck in from that as much as
Volkov definitely won that second round.
Yeah, I've got it 2-0 Volkov. We're into the final 5 minutes of this fight. Gane starts the round by eating a couple of short uppercuts from the Russian fighter. He needs to open himself up here in this 5 minutes. With an argument, he's too zipped down.
Yeah.
Takedown from Volkov, but it's Gane that's ended up in a better position on the ground here. Nice to be manoeuvred by the Frenchman. He almost looks happy to have the breather here. It looks like he's too tired to even attempt a submission.
Yeah. All right, Gane's got Volkov trying to tie something up, is he? Almost.
It looks like it. Or it just looks like a very interesting remake of the Human Centipede, I'm sure. But being serious, Volkov is trying to work someone on the ground here, but Gane has good defense. He knows he's defending this better than he has done any other takedowns so far in this fight. Oh, I need my bed. Oof.
Yeah, come on, get on with it, lads.
We love it, but if you could split this up and then get Shavkat and Gary
I need a first round Shafkat submission.
I'll take a Gary head kick to win it in the freaking first 10 seconds, which this gets me in the bed.
What's your clock on, mate?
255, 35, 34, 33, 32.
I'm slightly ahead of you, but not major.
I can't be spy. Our Gan's going for submission attempts.
Yeah.
An interesting way to allow the final round to play out if you are Cyril Gahn.
I have no idea which way the cards are going to go here, you know?
Especially in a round like this. Cyril Gahn trying to escape out to his feet with 90 seconds left, but he's just got absolutely no strength left in his legs. And he's nearly left his neck open there. He has left his neck vulnerable. There's a hook in from the Russian. I don't know if he's in a position to do anything with it.
So, per the ref, Ramirez said he was elbowed in the eye and was having double vision in his right eye, although the final shot was a right hand down the middle of the eye, and he walked away.
I'll watch that before I pass comment. I'll sit and watch it tomorrow.
So, double vision.
Cyril Gahn is 40 seconds away from a second loss in 3 UFC fights.
Yeah, Dave, that WBC interim fight was a draw.
Flipping hell.
No elbow in the eye. Yeah.
Into the final 10 seconds. Cyril Gahn just has no strength, no energy left to try and stand up. I can make an argument for 30-27 to Volkov. That wind's making it sound like there's fireworks.
What's that?
The wind outside mine, but it makes it sound like fireworks. It's sending clattering down the street. I should probably have a look. Wait for the decision.
No idea who won that fight.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, there's a couple of trees down out there, so I'm just going to pretend I haven't seen that. Get back under my blanket. They're not our trees. It's fine. I'm not complete for anyone. And listening, they're not our trees.
Oh, come on, right, let's get this decision on and get this last fight of the night on for us.
Yeah, I need it badly.
If it was Gan Volkov next, I wouldn't even stay for Gary Ratmanoff. It's only because it's that fight that I'm staying.
Yeah, in hindsight, this fight has not helped anything at all. It's just made it worse.
It's helped absolutely nothing.
I'm going to do what I've done before and get rid of the sound. Cyril Gahn looks dejected.
He does.
Here we go, but they're getting called into the middle. Let me mute this so I can hear.
Love that. Looks like a broken orbital. Wow. Cyril got it.
All right, so it was 29-28, three ways. Adelaide Birds gave it to Garn. And I can't remember which way around you obviously had it, but Adelaide Bird was the first one read out and she gave it to Garn. But Cyril Garn isn't doing an issue. He's walking straight out.
He's tried to go out and they're dragging him back in.
Why does he not want to do an interview? Is he injured?
Yeah, he's limping. Ryan Hong's with us. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, the decision was right. Yeah, Hitchens won. Definitely. Well, in my opinion, anyway.
I want to hear this actually, just in case you said what's going on. So bear with me.
He's talking about some form of injury, isn't he?
Okay, that's interesting. So he broke his toes in the first collision of the fight. The reason he walked out of the octagon is because he's not happy with the fight and doesn't believe it was the right decision. So Cyril Gans basically said he doesn't believe he won that fight.
It's very noble of him.
I mean, the fact Joe Rogan's not said anything, I think, will tell you everything you need to know. He's going to let Cyril Gane hang himself, essentially.
Yeah.
Cyril Gane is just, I mean, so the toes broke in the first collision of the fight. So I'm going to assume it's when they came together after about 10 seconds. Happy with the decision, but not happy with the performance. Doesn't believe he won, essentially.
Strange.
He's talking about broken toes plural. That's a weird way to score the fight to Cyril Gane, giving him the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, Adelaide Birds, we should have known she was going to be on this card after we brought her up earlier. Where's Jay when you need him?
Yeah, Jay's favourite Adelaide Bird.
Stevie Wonder and guys. Anyway, look, there's no way Cyril Gane won the second round. First round, possibly. The second round, that's good a job to go with him.
Not a hope. Not
Also,
a hope.
The crowd were booing Cyril Gane a lot then. They did not agree with that decision.
Bisping and Gaethje in the house.
Oh, well, Bilal Muhammad was incurably ill. Why is he doing octagon side?
Right, we are going to move over to one final move for the night. Gary versus Ratmanov, and then I am